Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D. This is regarding Akaash and his wife. They have went on Flagrant podcast to talk about their relationship, apparently. So we have some highlights from this podcast, and we're going to discuss. Hopefully, this is the last time she will publicly embarrass him, because in the title, it basically insinuates that there is more embarrassment from this newly released podcast. Jesus. This is obviously on purpose at this point. But yeah, let's just see what happened. Let's watch.
And you can correct me if I'm wrong here.
Yeah.
Is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Yeah, what is a roster?
What is that?
Okay,
Andrew is missing.
you guys have to
You know what the
understand.
fuck a
Have you
roster
ever heard
is.
of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
Yes.
That's our home?
Yeah, I did that. Okay, so I was.
His Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was a repressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like two guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That is not what the fuck you said, ho. You said that you had a roster of white frat boys and you would switch them out. That's what you said. You didn't say, oh, it's two guys that I was flirting with here and there. Girl, don't try to clean this up. We heard what we heard.
Yeah.
When you say hooking up, I think people
When
think...
I
Akaash, shut up.
just meant making out. Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally.
Now, I will be honest.
A prude does not get online and be like, I was popping my pussy at the white boy frat house. I would not expect a prude to talk like that and present themselves in that manner. It doesn't make sense.
As much as I was heartbroken by what was going on with you guys and definitely with, Akaash, my brother, there was a little part of me that was like, it would be hilarious to come in here and find out you had a huge roster of lying about you this whole time. It would have been heartbreaking for you.
Yeah.
You waited your whole life to share your virginity with a girl, and she threw it to some frat house 20 years ago.
A white dude.
A white guy! A fucking white guy! Don't stop five there. That's bad. Okay. So no real roster.
Yes.
Akaash looks uncomfortable.
What is a roster now? Yeah, what's a roster? What was a roster?
Urban Dictionary, Indian Dictionary, right?
Yeah. Turban dictionary.
In terms of the gold digger,
To be fair, that doesn't automatically mean she's sleeping with all of them because, I mean, I had a roster back in the day, I definitely wasn't sleeping with all of them, like, no. But it was like, oh, okay, I'm talking to this dude. It was like, I'm not in a relationship with anybody. Like, we talking, we go out to eat, hang out, all this other dude. I kind of like him more. We hang out over here. We do this, da-da-da. But, what made it sound suspicious is she said she was popping her pussy in the frat house. I know people were like, oh, she's probably saying that she was dancing. I don't know people who talk like that when they're just saying that they were dancing. That's odd. And again, especially coming from a prude, it's just an odd choice of words. I would never use that term to describe me having fun dancing at a party.
Yeah.
like,
Serious.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah. Because I invested low and waited for it to go high.
You're a gold prospect.
That's not a gold digger.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're like a what is that? You're like a hedge fund manager.
Yeah, you're like Akaash with Bitcoin.
Exactly. And it's like,
She bought much lower than I did. She bought at the bottom. She could not have bought
That is
lower.
something that
but
is.
to be fair, it's like I was working too in the beginning,
embarrassing.
and you weren't. Yeah.
What were you doing?
I when we met, I worked at Goldman Sachs. I got a job at Deloitte after I graduated college.
Yeah,
I was a consultant.
Sleeping in until
I
12
worked in
a.m. 12 p.m.
data analytics.
You're a gold digger.
Okay, maybe that's why she resents him. Maybe the whole time she was like this bum ass nigga. Oh my God, I can't stand him. Why did I do this? And then now she's taking it out on him. Because I also heard people tell me to react to all type of stuff regarding this, but they said that there's another clip or something where she I guess maybe she talks about it or it comes out that she broke up with him for a while and she only got back with him when he got on Flagrant and started making money. I don't know how true that is, but this is what a few people actually have told me in my comments and told me to react to it. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll be mentioned on here.
I was sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, I know. This whole thing backfired.
I was paying rent.
I used to really believe that you guys were poor with his sob stories so we could get Patreon going. I didn't know you were working at a fucking hedge fund this whole time you was spending your money.
Well, I wasn't making that much. I was making like 70 grand a year in New York City on 2 people.
But that's good, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, so then
What
why
year
did you
was
guys
this?
get really
That was
broke?
hard.
And why did you stay with him?
2018. Okay, do you want the real answer or the fun answer?
I want to know the real answer, and like I want to know that because I heard this beautiful story that Akaash told about you guys sleeping on the floor, and then like him wanting to give you his North Face or something, and then you give it back because you're like, it's not Mew Mew. In our bags. You save your money and give me Mew Mew. And I'll sleep on the floor with you. Yeah.
2009.
Kudos, Andy. I don't usually laugh at him, but that
You were
was
evicted from your apartment. You're moving to New Jersey, right?
Yeah,
This is real.
basically.
And you still want to stay with him.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
Yeah.
I never actually asked. Why?
No, you know why, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
You got that muffin top.
Yeah, you got that loud. Yeah.
okay, the real answer.
What is loud? What was that?
His dick smells.
Oh, yeah. Because once you... Yo,
Everybody shut up. Let her talk.
The duck, do you always duck his kisses when there are not people around?
No, not when there are people around, just when there are people around. And I never even
That's
knew.
worse.
I didn't
Explain
know.
yourself.
I didn't know that I
Tell us
did
why.
that. I didn't know that I did that, so I really sat and thought about it. So I think it's a few things. I think it's like.
Really sad.
You did know that. She's just lying back to back because you did know. That's why you got online and tried to defend it and say that I just don't like PDA.
Thought about
Yeah,
it,
because I was like, okay, maybe it's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful, I do get a little shy, despite what the internet thinks.
Most Indians do. I'm the exception.
Yeah, I think I also get overstimulated because Akaash does it a lot, like every 30 seconds, like a little bit.
I got it now, this thing. I got it.
That's why I grabbed your chin so you couldn't.
I didn't move my face though. I was there.
That's beautiful that y'all been together 10 years and he still can't keep his hands off you. I would think that would be cute. But she's like, oh, he does it all the time, every 30 seconds.
Who's back, Mike? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, suck that off you.
Okay, so it is a little bit overstimulating for you.
Yeah, it like regulates him, but it kind of overstimulates me. And like the videos people have seen are like the proposal videos, they're like already overstimulating.
Okay, so here's the thing that I think is like very I think the relatable thing is not wanting to make out with your partner in front of your entire family.
Yeah.
But most people just do it because they're like, oh, I don't want my
It's just
partner
a
to feel embarrassed in this
kiss.
moment, even though they're like, ugh. And you're just like, you just feel the but I do think it is. I do think it's relatable though to have that sensation of like I don't want to be intimate around my like brother, sisters, or mom, dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that is. I think that's relatable to people.
Yeah.
But most people just do it and then do a quick one. Like my wife will just give me like a quick smooch and then
We
go back to
never
the
saw our parents kissing ever, so it's like so foreign to us.
This is an interesting thing that a lot of the internet might not understand.
Yeah.
But it's like. Your family, your parents were not like romantically in love at all. And would you say yours?
You could cut romantically.
I mean, were they both arranged? Were the marriages both arranged?
Yeah.
And sometimes arranged marriage, it's a freak off. They love fucking all the time.
Yeah.
Probably.
But they don't show us. Even if they don't show us it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Kids should have children.
Yeah.
Our kids are gonna see it.
They're gonna see it?
Now, especially the internet has shamed her into not doing it. So
Oh, now she got no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
me one.
There we go.
Okay.
She too.
Well,
So, yeah.
can we settle something for the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you kiss Akaash right now?
I don't even know if I want to see it.
On the lips.
Okay.
Prove everybody wrong.
But it's gonna mess my life.
Bring your ass over here.
Oh, that was hard to watch. couldn't even commit to the bit. She first said, "Oh, I can't, my lip gloss." Simp. Money. He got me.
His voice reminds me of that redhead character from Family Guy with the glasses and his hairline is like. What is his name? Something with an M or something. Marty or something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, continue to embarrass him and just, a whole bunch of excuses. This just goes to show that they are trying to do damage control, and they are very embarrassed by her behavior, and they're trying to clean it up. So that tells me it's bad. It's real bad. The fact that they feel the need to do this means that it's bad. Jesus, how about both of y'all shut up? Just work on your relationship, work on your communication. I don't understand why she hasn't told him that makes her so uncomfortable. Like, I would think you would have communicated that. And if you did and he continues to do it, then that's a larger conversation, because why is he continuing to do something that makes you uncomfortable if you do really feel so overstimulated? But it just doesn't match up with her behavior and how she comes across online. She's claiming she's a prude. Nothing you said was given prude. You try to make it seem like, oh, I'm shy, I'm this, I'm that. That's not how you came across at all. So it's just very contradicting. I don't trust her at all. But what the fuck? He married to her. So sure, I guess he likes it. He's sitting here cracking jokes and smiling and laughing, so he's showing that he's okay with it. So there's that. I did see some people calling this abuse and being like, oh, this is emotional abuse or whatever, or financial abuse. Listen, I don't know what's going on in their marriage. I'm not going to pretend to know, but he seems like he's fine with this, so I can't say. But good luck to them. That's all I got. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.